I gotta be honest with you here, I think I'm losing my mind. There's been some things that have been happening to me recently, and I'm not sure if I'm crazy or not for being upset by them, so I decided that I'm gonna share. So the other day I'm in the gym, just getting after it, doing some deadlifts, you know, working up a nice sweat. All of a sudden this guy comes up to me, and he goes, "Hey Chief, can you give me a spot?" And already I'm upset. Because I'm not a big hey chief guy. Hate the hey chief. I'm more of a hey buddy guy. Hey buddy, can you give me a spot? Hey, thanks bud. This hey chief shit disgusts me, okay? It's at the bottom of the totem pole. It's down there with, "Excuse me boss, can I get a hand?" Fuck you. Anyway, I'm spotting this guy on the bench press and he's having trouble in the last rep, so I help him a little bit. After he racks it, he says thank you, I give him a fist bump, and then I turn to walk away, and then he slaps me on the ass. It wasn't like a sexual slap, but it was definitely like a stepdad trying to fit in slap. Like, "Hey Billy, nice catch." Psh, that was fresh. It was one of those, you know what I mean? And I was like walking away from him, so he had to have extended. He worked for this slap. And mind you, I have no idea who this guy is. I've never even seen him at the gym before. And by the way, this isn't like a homophobic thing either, because if we're on the baseball field, swing away. If I hit a double into the gap, slap my ass. Take your day out on my ass, okay? Hit me with a bat. I don't care, because it makes sense in that setting. But we're in a gym, and I'm a complete stranger. Don't smack my ass like you're my basketball coach and I just hit a free throw. What's next? Are you gonna start tussling my hair? Like fucking Great Gatsby? Hey there, old sport, little junior? Fuck that. I don't know how they do it in your tribe, Chief. But keep your hands to yourself. The next thing, which literally happened again today, drives me insane. Okay, so you know when you're walking into a building and you're not an asshole, so you'll hold the door for the woman behind you, and then you do that whole like, "Yeah, you go ahead. No, yeah, I'm sure, yes. Thank you. Have a good one." Like you do that whole shit to be nice, and then all of a sudden you just become responsible for this door. Before you know it, you're a fucking employee of the building. You're the doorman now. For the next 4 minutes, you're just letting people into this building, and no one takes over your shift, by the way. Usually when that happens, if you're walking into a building and you see some guy just stand there like an asshole, you can tell he's not a doorman. He's just like, "I don't know how I got into this situation." And there's just people pouring into this building, not even saying thank you, not looking them in the eyes, just walking through. Usually when you see something like that, you walk over to the door and you go, "I got it from here, dude." You take over his shift. "I got it, you go ahead. I'll get the next 10. For whatever reason, no one does that for me. I guess I look like a stereotypical doorman, because everyone's just like, "Fuck this guy, I gotta get to where I'm going." I wanted to do one good deed. I don't need this entire conveyor belt of good deeds that I didn't commit to just walking right past me. Eventually I just get fed up. And I just slam the door in whoever's face it is. Even if it's an elderly woman, I'll just slam that door right in her old face. Another thing I hate is when people tell me to fly safe. I don't really like airplanes because I'm 30,000 feet in the air and I'm one pigeon in the engine away from plunging to my death. So I don't really appreciate when people tell me to fly safe like I have control of the plane. This isn't my plane. I'm not steering it. I'm fucking sitting in the back saying 8 Hail Marys and 12 Our Fathers, praying that this fucking thing doesn't hit the ocean. Have a safe flight isn't better either, okay? That one makes me nervous too. Because it's not just one person who says it. If one person said it, fine. You know, your mom, every time you get on a plane, "Have a safe flight." "Thanks, Ma." That's not the case. Everyone says it. Anyone who knows that you're taking a flight, "Have a safe flight." Eventually that makes me nervous. Imagine you were at a party with like 30 people, and you're like, "All right, dude, I'm heading home. I'm driving home real quick," and every single person was like, "Dude, have a safe drive. Seriously, have a safe drive. Dude, have a safe drive." Eventually you'd be like, "What the fuck is going on? Should I not drive? What are you trying to tell me? Is it dangerous? Is there a tornado that I don't know?" You'd be like, "What the fuck? Why does everyone keep saying this?" Do me a favor, don't tell me to have a safe flight, okay? I don't want to even think about the fact that I'm 30,000 feet in the air. When you tell me to have a safe flight, I'm like, great. Jinxed it. I'm fucking knocking on wood like crazy. And lastly, of course, what is with you guys that take a piss at the urinal with your pants and boxers at your ankles? I have a hard time figuring out how you even learn to take a piss that way, because that has to be taught. That's not like human nature. Human nature, everyone's like, if I, like, you know how babies are born and like they just know how to sneeze and they know how to like to hold their breath underwater and shit? There's just certain things that are innate. And I feel like taking a piss is one of those things. But taking a piss just straight up naked, just peeing, that is taught. So what I want to know is, who is your dad? Because your dad's the one who's teaching you how to pee. Your dad's the one that takes you and your two brothers into the bathroom and you go, this is how you do it, and you pee like this, because otherwise piss would just be fucking everywhere. And if a 4-year-old who is very impressionable sees his father pull down his pants and his underwear to his ankles and starts peeing, that's it. He's done for the rest of his life. That's how we create these people. This kind of pissing method had to have been passed down for generations, and we just need to cut it off now, okay? Someone's got to teach these kids. It scares me how passionate I am about these little things. I swear to God, I'm sweating right now. Anyway, that's all for this week. If you want more videos, go to youtube.com/extrajoevideos and go subscribe to my podcast. It's called The Basement Yard. It comes out every Monday on iTunes and SoundCloud, and I'll see you next week. Bye.